Hey guys, first of all, I apologize for the wet hair, but when I blow dry my hair, it takes out the natural wave that I have in my hair, and I really like that. It also takes away all the volume, and it's too flat when I blow dry it, so sorry, but you'll have to you'll have to um, ignore the wet hair because yeah, I want it to come out good today. And it's supposed to be a hot one, so it should dry pretty fast. All right, so we are testing some new makeup products today. So what I have done is I'm just going to show you what I've applied so far. e.l.f. Squeeze Me Lip Balm and Strawberry to condition my lips. And then I used Wet n Wild Impossible Primer Stick. And this is one of those cooling ones, so now that the weather is warm, I thought that would feel nice. And then my next NYX Pro Fix Stick Corrector in pink. And then I dug this out, NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. And this is the shade Fair. I love, love, love this concealer. Wet n Wild Photofocus Foundation, and this is the Dewy formula. My shade is Rose Ivory. Love this foundation. And then I did my brows with my NYX Microbrow pencil in the shade Ash Brown, Cool Ash Brown. All right, so the next product that I'm going to use is going to be something I picked up the other day at CVS. And this is a very interesting concept to me. This was my first time trying this brand. It's called Joah. The only Joah. The only place I've ever seen it is CVS. It's a K-beauty brand, and it was developed by a Korean American. They were saying in an article that I read, an interview that they did with the owner, creator of this brand, that they used to have to get things from Korea to find the products that they wanted. So they decided to create their own line and sell it in America. So I thought that was pretty cool. So this is the Glow Perfecting Powder with 3-in-1 color correcting blend. And it's talc free. But what this is look at the bottom of this. It's got green, orange, and light purple. Now, this only comes in two different options, light and medium. But I thought the idea of a setting powder with color correcting properties, I thought that was really interesting. So I did already try this out yesterday. If you read my description box, then you probably saw it in the description box. And this was what was left in the cover that I couldn't use because it's very finely milled powder, so a little bit goes a long way, and it has a super silky texture to it because it's talc free. So I'm going to apply some of that. So this is a brush that I found at Dollar Tree one day. I can't remember now off the top of my head what the brand is, and it isn't printed on there. So I'm just going to dip my brush into that mixture. So what you do is you tilt some into the cap and then swirl your brush around to mix the three colors together. But yeah, I just a color corrector that's a setting powder. That's new to me. I've never tried anything like that before. So it gives you like a glow, I would say. And the orangey colored powder, yeah, it gives you like a little bit of a sun-kissed glow. And then the green is supposed to take down redness, and then the light purple is supposed to take down sallowness, I believe. That's how it works. So yeah, a little bit goes a long way. So you don't really need a ton of this. But I live in Massachusetts and it's going to be hot today. And in Massachusetts, because it's on the ocean, um, it's always humid here. It's horrible. I hate humidity. I really do. Um, I don't get me wrong. I love summer, but I just hate the humidity aspect of it. We're trying to save money this year. We went out and bought a couple of small fans, and I've got all the windows open. And when it gets a lot hotter later on, I'm gonna put a fan near wherever I am and have it pointed at me because when you run the air conditioner, especially when you have central air conditioning, um, it can get very expensive. So I'm trying to do that this year. Okay, so that's the powder, and I think it's pretty. Um, it's just an interesting concept having these three colors together. But when you swirl the three colors together, the color that dominates is that orangey color, which I wasn't sure about that when I first saw that after I swirled it. I was like, oh boy, orange doesn't look good on me, but because it's mixed with the green and the purple, it kind of gives you the perfect color when you're done. All right, so I am going to use a little bit of my Wet n Wild That Way liquid blush from the Alice in Wonderland collection because this was one of the things I was trying to use up this month. So I just put a little bit on like that and then blend it in, and it seems to blend over the powder just fine. And that is just the right amount. Oh, and by the way, you guys, I changed my mind about selling my car. My car was actually in the shop all day yesterday. I had 4 new tires put on, 4 new rims, 4 new tire pressure sensors, and I had an alignment done. So it's it was driving me crazy not having those tire pressure sensors working. They all 4 did not work because we had to constantly keep an eye on how much air was in my tires. And then we had gone somewhere one day, and I always carried around a tire inflator that you just plug into the auxiliary thing in your car. And I needed air in my tire when we were kind of far from home. And when my husband plugged it into the thing, it broke off. And I was like, great, now what are we going to do? But I made it home okay. But yeah, so that's all taken care of now. I don't have to worry about the tires. So there is something else I need to do that's going to be equally expensive. That was $1,200 for those things that I just mentioned. But I did go around to a bunch of different places and get prices, and that was the best price. And this place has a real good reputation. And I've had things done with them before. So I think that's going to be a big relief doing that. I think I would have gone out of my mind without having a car. So yeah, I changed my mind. And I'm going to get something on my lips. This is one of the other things that I wanted to use up this month. This is the L'Oreal liquid lipstick in, I think it's called Road Trippin'. Yeah, Road Trippin'. But these are such a nice formula. I don't use a lip liner when I use a liquid lipstick. You really don't need to. Because you can get a nice crisp edge just with the liquid lipstick. But yeah, these are really nice. I'm going to miss that. Okay, so next I'm going to do my eyes. And this is one of the things that I have in my bucket of things I wanted to use because it's going to expire. This is Maybelline Color Tattoo and Riskmaker, and it is a black, and I'm going to use this because of what I'm going to put over it. So let me just grab a brush, because this gets really messy when you use your fingers. I must have a dove on the roof of my house because I can hear him hooting. And I'm definitely going to have to do one eye at a time for this look because it's going to be something that takes a while, you know. So the thing with this is trying to get as close to that upper lash line as possible so that you don't end up with like a white streak that peeks through. Wow, it looks so different in real life than it does on camera. In real life, it looks like there's tons of this base here. All right, now I've got to work it up a little bit. Okay, I have a couple other products I'm going to use now on top of this. I haven't used this in quite a while, and these are so pretty. This is the LA Girl Shade Shifter Duochrome Eyeshadow, and I'm going to use the shade Aura. Yeah, these are gorgeous. I love them. I'm going to use a larger brush so I can do a bigger area. If you put a duochrome or a multi-chrome over a black, it shows the hollow effect, or in this case, duochrome effect, much better. And I placed an Amazon order, I don't know, a few weeks ago, and I'm not an Amazon Prime member, so you have to spend $35 to get free shipping. So I was like 80 something cents away from $35, and I'm like, great. I don't really want to buy another item that costs a lot. So when I get into that situation, I buy the Wet n Wild single eyeshadows because these are like 99 cents. So this time I got Panther, which is the matte black. And I think I'm only missing one of these now. Yeah, so this is a good way to boost the number up in your cart if you're ordering on Amazon and you know, just need a little something to add in there. I'm going to use this detail brush now. And I'm just going to take this under the eye. This is one of the most pigmented ones of the bunch. And I'm going to take what's left on the brush and just kind of finesse the outside perimeter of what I did here. I put the smallest amount on my brush, you guys, and this is just plenty. Okay, now see how it's darker right there? That's actually the duochrome effect. Because see how when I tilt my head, the pink comes back? So that's the duochrome aspect of this. All right, I'm going to shut the camera off and play catch up, and then we are going to test out the brand new Maybelline Firework Mascara. I can't wait to try this. So I'll do the other eye, and I'll curl my lashes so that you don't have to sit through that, and then we'll do that. Okay, so I did the other eye and I curled my lashes, and now let me read to you the claims for this mascara. And it was pretty pricey. I got it at CVS, but off the top of my head, I don't remember what I paid for it, but it was more than the CoverGirl one. The CoverGirl one was $10 and change, and I think this was, I want to say 12 and change. No, actually, I think it was more like 14. Yeah, it was expensive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I paid like $14 for this, so it better be good. Cool packaging though. Look at the top. It's like it's supposed to be a firework, and then it's bright pink with blue lettering, and it just says firework on the side. I did get the waterproof version because waterproof mascaras hold a curl better. So allergy tested, ophthalmologist tested, suitable for contact lens wearers. Now here's what it says. Lash Sensational Firework Waterproof Mascara delivers 360-degree extraordinary lash impact and full flare. A sensational firework of lashes, super spark brush with bristles arranged in a spiral firework pattern to shoot lashes up and out. Gel-based flaring formula infused with provitamin B5. Buildable, clump-resistant impact lashes feel conditioned. Resist smudging up to 24-hour wear. All right, so those are the claims. So let's get to it. Let me show you the wand. That is the wand. So it looks like it's a rubber bristles, very, very short bristles. All right, let's get to it. So I always start with the bottom lashes. It's a very wet mascara. I like that. It's not depositing a lot of product. When you look at the wand, the formula is not getting like all stuck between the bristles. Okay, this is definitely a buildable mascara. When you first apply it, it's like, where is it? I don't even see it. So just keep going, just keep running it through. This is not a quick mascara for sure. But the more I go over it, the more I can see what it's doing to my lashes. Okay, now this is my worst eye right here. But let me look up and just show you that eye, okay? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip my wand back in, screw it down to make sure that I get enough product on the brush. Now I can't wait to see what it does to the other eye because this is my eye that has better lashes on it. Yeah, it's not even like smudging under my lower lashes or anything. It's building without clumping. I like the gel-based formula, and I think I like the way this looks better than I did the CoverGirl one. It's weird because this only gets a 1-star rating on Maybelline's website, but I like it. You know, everybody has different expectations and likes and dislikes when it comes to mascara. One person might, their favorite mascara, you might hate it, and vice versa. But I really like what this is doing to my lashes. And you know how they say good things come in time or good things are worth the wait. I'm having to go over this a lot of times, but it's worth it to not have it be a formula that's clumpy and crusty and, it's a very wet gel. It's volumizing and lengthening, and it did hold the curl good and will probably just stay that way throughout the day. Okay, so this is the eye that I just did. My monitor reverses the image, so this is my bad side, I call it. Um, but yeah, this is nice, you guys. I like this much better than the CoverGirl one. And it's funny because I didn't really know what to expect. I have had good luck with CoverGirl and Maybelline mascaras in the past. That's why if they come out with a new one, I have to try it. So yeah, I do like that a lot. Um, so if you enjoyed this video, I think I finished with all my products, right? Yeah, because I already did my lips. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.